Okay, go ahead.
Hello, I'm here giving my update. My goal is to give updates about once a week about things happening in the city of Dublin, so I thought I would share with you what happened at our city council meeting last Tuesday, June 16th, as well as just kind of going through my calendar of any information, news of note. Let's see, at the city council meeting we recognized Community Leadership Day at Las Positas College. Las Positas is really reaching out to the city of Dublin and all the cities of the Tri-Valley, so they're going to have a Community Day August 6th that we're a sponsor of, so we recognize them. We also recognize Lieutenant Colonel John D. Cushman, who's been the commander at Camp Parks for the last 2 years, and he's moving on. He's actually been promoted to the Army War College, so he'll be leaving us for a year. So we'll be having a new commander at Camp Parks, Lieutenant Colonel Michael Friend, and I'll be attending the installation of him as the new commander actually later today. But we recognize Lieutenant Colonel Cushman for his contributions. He's really established a great partnership with the city of Dublin through his leadership. So I wanted to recognize him. We had our consent calendar. One of the things on the consent calendar of note is the contracts with all the consultants, and due to the budget constraints that we have, we went to all of our contractors for our consultants for planning and public works, and they all accepted zero increase for 2009-2010. So that really helped us balance our budget, and it's one of the advantages of having outside contracts so that we can keep costs down and get through this budget cycle without cutting services to residents. We approved our multimodal general plan map. Basically, it's the circulation plan for people without cars. So we're going to have a map on the city website, the multimodal plan, that shows you how you can get around all throughout the city using trails, using public transportation, using all other forms of transit, bicycle lanes, everything else that you could use without using your car. So we're excited to approve that. The other thing that we did, we accepted the work for the lighted pavement you see on Antelope Valley Boulevard because we have 3 trails that converge right there, the Alamo Canal Trail, the Iron Horse, and the Dog Park. So we did some extra lighting in that area for pedestrian safety because a lot of pedestrians utilize that area. We are going to be amending our smoking ordinance to make sure that people can't smoke if they have a residential daycare center 24/7 anywhere on the premises. We thought that was just an important thing to do, and it's consistent with our commercial daycare centers. I'm really excited that we approved our civic bay-friendly landscaping policy, that we're moving forward with that to make sure that for all city parks, all public median spaces, that it's bay-friendly, that it's environmentally friendly landscaping, doesn't utilize a lot of water, and which allows us to conserve water, which is important. We approved improvements to our new maintenance and facility yard off of the old the old 84 lumber site that we have as a city. We bought that land in December for $5 million. It was budgeted for 16, but one of the advantages of a down economy is that we were able to buy things for a lot less, save money. So we're going to make that our maintenance yard, and the good thing about that is that allows us to not have to do expensive renovations to the Civic Center because we're out of space here when it comes to employees. So now we're able to buy a site, save $11 million, plus save capital expenses to modify the Civic Center. So that was something that we were really excited to do. We modified our affordable housing agreement to Positano, which is a development a little bit further east of Dublin Ranch. And the good thing because we modified the affordable housing agreement, what it allowed is the construction of 40 single-family detached homes with larger yards. One of the things I hear from a lot of residents is that they want to have home construction where the yards aren't so small. So by modifying the affordable housing agreement, it allowed us to create homes that had a little bit smaller homes but a lot larger yards. So we were really excited to do that. Those are some big items of note. A couple other things related to energy efficiency. We applied for stimulus funds ongoing for different things, some of them related to lighting within parks. I'm really excited, we're part of a pilot program which allows energy retrofits of older homes in the older parts of our city. We're part of a pilot with the city of Pleasanton and Stockton. 500 homes are going to get energy retrofits because we can get an economy of scale. If a resident in an older home wanted to do insulation, wanted to do energy efficient lighting, it would be a lot of money, but because we're doing it with a group of 500 homes, it can be a lot less expensive. So Dublin residents in older homes that want to have more energy efficient environmental practices can take advantage of that. So we approved that the other night. We just took a look at our senior service senior center, and one of the last things that we did was we carpool We established a carpool program where seniors that have trouble driving or can't drive, we're going to have a volunteer carpool program to get people to the senior center to take advantage of our lunch program and some of the many services that we have there. So that's my update. It's June 19, 2009. As you can see, a lot of good things still happening within the city of Dublin, and I'll be updating on a weekly basis to keep you informed of all the many things taking place. Have a great day.